Happy November, y'all. Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am Genevieve. I'm 35, soon to be 36. I am a book writer, book editor, personal assistant, cat mom, proud introvert, aspiring full-time vlogger, and also work part-time in retail and clean for 2 relatives. Today, we are doing our November reset video, and this month we get to do it on our brand new Mac desktop, which you guys cannot see at the moment. Every month I'm trying to do at least a mental reset. Physical reset, I mean, usually doesn't really do much for me. It's basically just cleaning, and I like to clean more than just once a month. So we're doing more of a mental reset every month, and that includes things like budgets, goals, monthly bucket lists, monthly reading lists. We'll get into everything, but it's basically just a big mental reset of everything that occupies your mind during a month, I guess is what you can say, and getting it all organized and in one space so that it doesn't stress me out as much, or I'm organized so that I remember like when bills are coming and stuff. So that is what we do, and I'm going to attempt to do a video every month now from now on, because I do like reset videos and I do like resetting with you all, because unlike some reset videos, I don't plan anything ahead. I just start doing it with you on camera, because I feel like, for one, it's easier to talk it out, but also I just feel like it's more authentic that way, because I'd like to reset with you guys rather than just telling you what I'm resetting, if that makes any sense. So yeah, so that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna use 2 programs, one being Notion, which I've made a couple of changes on since the last time I showed you guys, and also we're going to use a spreadsheet, which is technically an Excel spreadsheet, but because now I have a Mac, opens up in Numbers, which is fine with me. As long as it opens, I am good. And yeah, that's what we're gonna work through during this video. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you do, remember, give it a huge thumbs up, and if you have not subscribed already, make sure you hit subscribe down below so that you can see these reset videos every month. Typically at the beginning of these reset videos, you would have a reflection on the last month, but the end of September and all of October was just insane for me for various reasons. So I didn't really keep up with my programs or my organization of any kind in October. So honestly, there's not really much we can look back on. October was just a big cluster of craziness. I've been working my part-time job and then just trying to juggle that with everything else, trying to figure out my new routine and all that good stuff. So it was a stressful but kind of fun month. A little update on my part-time job. I am enjoying it. I love pretty much everybody I work with. It's the best retail job I've had ever, because management almost always sides with the employees. Obviously they make the customer feel, satisfied and everything, but very rarely do we actually get in trouble for anything that is like a customer complaint. I think I'm gonna stay in this retail job for at least a little while. I mean, unless my YouTube completely pops off and we're making, thousands of dollars a month, then obviously I will, stop the part-time job. But for now, I think I'm gonna stay, because even though it's retail and not, my favorite thing to do working with the public, I do like everybody I work with, and I do enjoy like organizing the department, and like I care about the department, and it's money, so I think we'll stick with it for now. But let's get this reset started. Let's pop over to my Notion. So this is my Notion. As you'll see on the side there, I have added some things. Alexis Eldridge, I think is how you say her last name, finally shared her Notion setup for her reset. So I took a couple of things from hers and kind of added it with mine, because there was some things in hers I didn't need. So I just kind of took some of the ideas off of the template and put them within mine. So you'll see a few different things coming up here in this Notion setup. But this is my life planner calendar. Haven't really gone through and done that yet. Mischief's vet appointment is on there, but besides that, I have not really planned my calendar out for my personal life. Really, there's not a ton coming up in November. I know I'm gonna have to work every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and probably every Saturday and Sunday. And I know like Black Friday and Black Friday weekend are going to be insane because I do work in retail, but there's not really any like huge special events coming up that I know of right now, but we may throw some into this calendar as we go because I didn't achieve a lot of my bucket list items for October either, so a lot of those are going to be switched over to November. So we're gonna do some research on, you know, how we can achieve those bucket list things and then throw that out on the calendar. But for right now, it's pretty much empty. But this is my calendar that I use to basically organize my life. Now that I have this big, huge desktop, I am not used to this calendar being so small. So it looks a little strange. I will give you that. It looks a little strange on the desktop, but I don't have the time or the energy to change it right now. So maybe come the new year, we'll change our Notion setup a little bit more. But right now we're just going to deal with this small calendar. Master task list, basically everything is the same. Oh, except I did finally get a PO box for my YouTube, so we can put that in complete. That is down below in the description. If you guys want to send me anything, feel free. The podcast probably is not happening this year, but I'm going to leave it on the master task list for now, just in case we decide to do it next year. So yeah, pretty much all of this is exactly the same. There's some stuff on the personal home that will come off, but we'll deal with that later. So let's head right into our monthly goals. So this is one of the new pages. This is one of the pages I got from Alexis's outline. And she doesn't use capitals on anything, which is totally fine, but it drives me crazy because I'm an editor, so I had to change all of that. So that's what I was just doing there. So we have monthly goals, long-term goals, and completed goals. I honestly don't think, I think I'm going to take off this completed goals because I'll just leave it in long-term goals and check it off when it's completed. So I really don't need this. So let's get rid of that part. I may add a little few things over here to mess with the goals, because I feel like if you look at the bucket list, it looks kind of weird now. So I think I might switch that over to the goals page, which, let's see if I can do that now. Can I just duplicate this? Yeah. Let's shove this over here and make it, oh, that's not a capital. That's gonna drive me crazy. Let's make this monthly bucket list. All right, and then we want to duplicate that and bring that down for our monthly reading list. Our monthly goals. Let's see. I want to hit 500 subscribers on my main YouTube, this one. The other ones I'm not going to do subscriber goals. And then I want to record Q&A for the 500 subscribers. So if you have any questions that you want answered for the Q&A I'm going to do when I hit 500 subscribers, you can let me know down below. You can contact me over on Instagram. There's also a post on Instagram, and I believe a post on my community tab here too, but don't quote me on that one. I'm not sure if I ever did that. But you can just let me know anywhere what kind of questions you have for the Q&A. Just let me know they're for the Q&A, and I'll put them down the list. Let's see. Let's see. I still want to create, well, do I want to create my wish list on Buy Me a Coffee anymore? Yeah, let's do it. Create wish list on Buy Me a Coffee, because there's still some things I'm going to be saving money towards, so we're still going to create that wish list. So if you guys want to buy me a coffee towards anything that I am going to be adding to that wish list, the link is always down in the description. What else do I want to do in November? I want to publish, how many videos are November? I don't have a calendar in front of me. Let's see. Calendar. So, including the current one you're watching and the one that was posted yesterday or Thursday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. However, oh no, 13, 14 would be in December. However, I'm going to skip Thanksgiving. So 12. We want 12 videos. And we've already published one, and this is number 2. So there we go. 10 to go. Finish and publish my cleaning video for my cleaning channel, which was supposed to be done last month. We're not going to talk about it. Consistently. And see, this setup doesn't give me a way to separate like personal and business goals, so I may fix that down the line, but right now we're just going to put them all together. Post consistently on writing channel, which means once a week. I'm going to write once a week. I know you guys don't see a lot of my writing on here, but it is part of my life, so it's going to go on my goals. Going to write once a week, if not more, hopefully more. I need to plan Vlogmas. So a little bit of a announcement here with Vlogmas. I know I said in the last reset that Vlogmas was not going to happen, and it sort of still isn't going to happen in the traditional way. But I am planning a little something that is going to be like a series of videos that will help me continue to post, but also give you guys good content and allow me to post as often as I need to. It's hard to explain, but let's just say it has something to do with my job and the fact that it is Christmas season. So do with that what you will. So I need to plan that. I need to finish client work because I really need to have a break. I need to stop after this round because it's just too much. And there's a chance that I may be closing the business at the beginning of the year, but we shall see. Declutter, close. I'm currently working on a video of revamping my winter wardrobe, so I need to declutter clothes and also finish winter wardrobe at the same time. So because I've almost got what I need, but I needed a couple more things. Oh, we need to finalize 2024 trip. Or no, well, yes, 2024 and 2025 trip plans, which means I need to talk to HR about my vacation time. But that's not really a goal, but I'll put it in parentheses just so I remember. Let's see. November. What else do we do in November, y'all? I mean, obviously Thanksgiving, but that's going to be like an hour to 2 hour thing for me because I am working the whole Black Friday weekend. And so I'm going to take as much time as physically possible on Thanksgiving to rest. So it's really going to be just go to my grandmother's, eat, and then come home because I cannot dilly-dally. I need the rest. Decorate for Christmas. Which means I need to de-decorate from fall and Halloween, so that's fun. But that's all included in decorating for Christmas. Mischief's vet appointment, but that's not really a goal. It's just a task, which I might do like a monthly task thing too, but I don't know for sure. And I think I'm going to leave this long-term goals alone because I can't really think long-term right now. Like, obviously, one long-term goal I can put on there is repair vehicle. That's about all I can do because I can't really think long-term right now. I just can't. So, let's see. I think that's probably it for monthly goals. Because everything else I can think of, I think would be like on the bucket list. Okay, so monthly bucket list is going to be, let's see, what was on our October bucket list? Farmers market. I think the farmers markets are probably over now. So I don't think I'm going to put that up there. So we're going to do a solo hike to be a cold hike, but bird watching, I don't care. It's gonna have to be a cold hike because I have not been able to go and I still want to go. And part of bird watching is hiking, so we'll just have to bundle up, which, considering I'm redoing my winter wardrobe, will not be a problem. And I don't think there's going to be a fall festival, so I think the rest of October's bucket list can go. So, what else do we want to put on November's bucket list? It's hard when you're getting close to winter, trying to think of bucket list items. Yeah, I am going to have to do a monthly task list kind of thing, because none of these things, well, work-related tasks is down here. Okay, I can use that then. Oh, what else can I put on my bucket list for November, y'all? If you have any suggestions, let me know down below, because I am completely blanking on bucket list items for November. So let me know some of the things you guys really like to do in November, and maybe I can add that. I want to go Christmas shopping, but that's not really a bucket list item. So I could put that under a goal. Start Christmas shopping. Although, technically I've already started it because I already bought one thing, but seriously, start Christmas shopping, I think is what it should be. Yeah, I don't know what else to put on my bucket list for November, so let me know your suggestions down below and I will let you know if I add them to my list. Okay, reading list, I have to... Oh, that's the other thing. I want to put it up here. Finish and publish 4th Wing reading vlog, which is nearly done, so that's coming soon. So we're not going to put 4th Wing on the reading list then, because it's basically done. I'm just going to finish the vlog. So obviously, so if we go back to October, we read 4th Wing. We did not read any of these others, except we finished the Agathas. So we're going to just take Chain of Iron, Stalking Jack the Ripper, Midnight Library, and Magnolia Parks over. Chain of Iron, Stalking Jack the Ripper, Magnolia Parks, oops, and the Midnight Library. That's just going to be our books for the month. Although I did want to start Christmas books. I think we might shelve Stalking Jack the Ripper for right now. It's kind of a heavy book. So I think we'll shelve that. So we'll finish Chain of Iron. Well, not finish, but we'll continue reading Chain of Iron. We'll read Magnolia Parks. We'll read Midnight Library. But I need a Christmas, at least 1 or 2 Christmas books on this list. And I don't think I currently have any Christmas books on the docket. So I may have to wait and add those later. Let me know your favorite Christmas books down below, and I can see if I've read them. And if not, I can check them out. But I definitely want to read 1 or 2 Christmas books this month too, so I'll have to add those once I do some perusing of Amazon or Barnes & Noble, either one. Barnes & Noble tends to not have very good Christmas books in my area though. So now we can delete our old monthly reading list. Alright, so I think that's going to be our goals for the months for right now, because I just can't think of anything else for the bucket list, and as I said, I don't have any Christmas books to add to the reading list. So, alright, so there's our goals. Monthly check-in. This is a new one as well. This was part of Alexis's template, so it's a monthly check-in. She had it where it was like the current month, not the reset month, and then these said like the highlight of last month, and it didn't feel like it was giving off the right vibe for me. It kind of seemed grammatically incorrect and was kind of tripping me up with my answers. Excuse me. So I changed it. So I changed it to the highlight of October. The highlight of October was probably getting my new computer. That had to have been the highlight, honestly. I know it's shallow that it's a possession that was the highlight, but not much else happened in October because of the job. So in November, I want to feel appreciated. in every aspect, in my life, in my work, in my YouTube, which I always feel appreciated in my YouTube. So thank you so much for all your lovely comments. Keep them coming because I love to read them and respond to each one. I'll be over the moon in November if I get a brand deal. Yeah, we're gonna shoot for the stars. I might not have 1,000 subscribers, but we're gonna try. So, whoops, that's not what I meant to do. One thing I will regret not doing in November. Reading a Christmas book. I will take care of myself by allowing myself to feel my emotions. Okay, November is looking like a good month. Awesome. All right, so we'll do that again in our next reset. And then we have monthly reset, also part of Alexis's template, in case you could not tell with the lack of capital letters. You know, honestly, it works for some people and there's nothing wrong with no capital letters. It's just because I'm an editor, so it drives me crazy. Okay, so upcoming events. I'm going to change this to month because this is a monthly thing after all. Upcoming events next month. Okay, upcoming events this month. We're not going to consider Mischief's vet appointment an event. So I don't really have any events, I would say. Just Thanksgiving, really. Yeah, that's basically it. Thanksgiving is basically the only interesting thing coming up this month, which is kind of sad, but it is what it is. Upcoming events next week, or next month. Christmas, of course. There's just not much happening. Well, I could put employee shopping week. My work has a week where the employees can shop for an extra discount in addition, you know, to what our actual discount is right now. So I guess that's an event. So we'll put that on there. But I don't really have any upcoming events in December besides Christmas. Yeah, the holidays kind of consume these 2 months. So, all right. So productivity and reset tasks. So this is where you would put like non-work related tasks to enhance your ability for productivity, I guess is what it's how to explain it. So these are not like things you have to do, but these are things you would do to increase your productivity of the things you have to do. And if you follow that level of thinking, good on you, because that was confusing even me. So keep, I'm gonna put keep office clean. Plan each week, which I've been really struggling with since I got this job. I've just been kind of winging it and we can't do that any longer. Take regular breaks, take naps, have a set schedule, and allow myself my morning and night routines, even though they're different than they used to be, which I might show you guys my new night routine at some point because it has had to change based off of my work schedule since I work nights. Okay, work-related tasks. So I'm not gonna clear my client stuff. Well, I'll just put cover. I know what they're for. Second round developmental, second round full, first round full for a different client, planning meeting with Lynn, and then Lynn's also going to get me her next book this month, so Lynn edits, and then it's basically just recording and editing videos. I want to send more brand emails. I kind of slacked on that the last couple of months. I have to do a photo shoot for something. Yeah, I think that's it for work-related tasks. Okay. We're gonna skip the daily to-do for right now. We're gonna skip cleaning for my grandmother. We're gonna skip bookshelf, recipes, grocery list. We're gonna skip all of that because I don't really keep up with it. So content, deadline calendar. So this is not happening. It was supposed to be up Sunday and it'll be up, I'm really hoping, I was gonna say this Sunday. I don't know if I have time to do the voiceover between now and then. All right, we're gonna say next Sunday, the 12th. That'll be our first cleaning vlog, and then our next one will be the 19th and the 26th, and then the rest will be in November. So Thursday's video was the unboxing of the computer. Saturday's video is this one. Tuesday's video is going to be the reading vlog, finally. Thursday's is going to be winter wardrobe. Saturday is the one I can't tell you guys about, but I'll just put books. So it's a bookish video, so just look forward to that because I know a lot of you came from the book shopping video, so you're gonna enjoy next week. Reading vlog and a bookish video. Okay, so Tuesday the 14th is, let me get out my planner here because I think I wrote some stuff down. Okay, yeah, no, Tuesday the 14th is the one that I don't have anything for. I have to do a being alone diaries at some point. I'm sorry it's been so long since I've done one of those, y'all. I really am trying to find things to do alone in the winter, and also now that my mom works from home every day, so I'm really trying to find things I can do for that series, but I'm having a little bit of a trouble. So if you guys have any suggestions on that, let me know down below as well. The 14th I don't have anything planned, so maybe that will be a being alone diaries. So we'll do that, being alone diaries. Thursday the 18th or the 16th, I also don't have anything planned. Yeah, Thursday the 16th is shopping for Christmas decor. The 18th is going to be probably decorating for Christmas. Yeah, Christmas decorate. I'm gonna decorate sooner than that, but I'm pre-planning my videos as much as I can. So that'll be close to Christmas, so you guys will enjoy that, I hope. 21st is Mischief's vet appointment, so that's gonna be probably just a day in the life. Oops. 23rd is Thanksgiving, so I'm skipping that. The 25th is going to be the first in my new series. I don't want to spoil what it is, so we're just going to put new series. And then every video after that. No, I take that back. 30th is going to be December reset. But I don't know what I'm going to put for the 28th. So that's all I can plan right now, which is pretty good, actually. That's a pretty full calendar. I'm only missing 2? No, 1, because I'm skipping Thanksgiving. So I'm only missing 1, so that's pretty good. That's pretty well thought out content calendar. That doesn't necessarily mean that this is going to stick to this, just FYI, this could change. The next week is pretty much set, but after that this could change depending on weather and everything else, so just keep that in mind. But this is what I'm planning on posting. And then I wanted to get back to writing vlogs, which I usually post on Wednesdays, but I'm not going to be able to post. Am I going to be able to post next week? Let's put it, I might be able to. Next week is kind of iffy because, as you can see, today is Friday. And then Kim is coming over for our day on Monday before I go to work, so I'm not sure whether I'll be able to record any writing, but I want to do them on Wednesdays still, so I'm going to put them on here just to give me a little bit of, what do I want to say? Inspiration, I guess. So there is the content calendar for November. I don't schedule out like my Instagram and stuff. I probably should, honestly, but I like to be more spontaneous with my Instagram. I mean, obviously, the day that there's a video, there's going to be showing that there's a new video. So those are pretty easy, but the other days I kind of like to be kind of spontaneous. So I don't really like to plan out my Instagram. And I do pretty much nothing with Facebook now, so yeah. So there's the content calendar. Now, content trackers. This is a new one from Alexis's template. This is basically, oop, I didn't fix this. One thing that I can allow to be lowercase, and I didn't even do it. So this is just basically tracking like followers and stuff. She has the planner on here, but again, I do not plan that, so we're gonna delete that. Maybe down the line when I get sponsors maybe for Instagram, I'll start planning things, but for right now, we are not going to bother. So we're gonna start tracking November. Of 2023, and we are currently at, I have to look, so hang on a second. We're currently at 535 followers on Instagram, so we'll come back to this next month and see how much we've grown. I don't really grow that much on Instagram because, like I said, I just really spontaneously post over there. I don't really, you know, use hashtags or try to get views and likes and stuff. I just post whatever I am inspired to post. So, but if you want to follow me on Instagram, all of my Instagrams are linked down below. This one is my personal Instagram. It's labeled author Genevieve Scholl, but I really don't use it for my books anymore. So that's really just my personal Instagram and like my YouTube Instagram. I do have a writing Instagram, but I'm not going to follow the growth over there. That's just really, you know, for the writing community to keep up with what's going on. So we're 535 on Instagram. If we go back, whoops, we go back to the trackers. Main YouTube, as of today, we are at 473 subscribers. Ooh, watch time and stuff, that I don't know. Let's go to YouTube and find out. This will be interesting. Okay, we are at 7K views and 1.1K watch time hours. But that's in the last 28 days. I don't know if we're doing last 28 days or lifetime. I think we're doing lifetime. Alright, so 25.9K views and 2.8K. Oh, it looks like they must have lost a subscriber. I'll double check that. 2.8K watch hours. So 25.9 views. And what was it? 2.8? I can't keep this stuff in my head. Yeah, 2.8. Okay, let's double check our subscribers. Did we lose a subscriber this morning? Nope, 473. Okay. So 2.8K watch hours. Not bad. Not bad. And we're gonna check that again in December, so that's great. Does she have a separate place? Oh, okay, so she has a subscriber goal spot too. So my subscriber goal for November is gonna be 500. Let's just do 30K for views, because I really don't care about views, honestly. And then that's for after. Okay. Writing YouTube. I think I have 23 subscribers. I'm not gonna check watch time and stuff for that channel. I'm really more worried about subscribers over there. And then my cleaning channel, the last I saw I had 7 subscribers, because I haven't posted on it in a long time, so I'm not surprised that number is very low. Okay, so with my budget, I don't like to be too transparent. I'm just not comfortable with certain things being on the internet, but I think I will share the numbers in general. I kind of didn't do that last month, I don't think. I just kind of shared my budgeted expenses. I didn't really show you guys, like, you know, what I'm going to be making versus what I'm going to be spending and all of that good stuff. So really what I'm just not going to show you is my bills, my paycheck numbers, and my debt. So I have zoomed in so we can try to blur out stuff easier. So we're going to go down to subscriptions here. Epidemic Sound is going to be coming up soon, so that's budgeted 18 as always. I'm going to cancel Adobe since I'm not taking any new clients, so that's 0. Apple is 10 for storage. Website's also going to be 0 since I'm not taking new clients. Microsoft is 0 because they gave me 2 months free when I was struggling to pay it. Hulu is 10, and PayPal fees I'm budgeting 100, but since I'm not taking new clients, I highly doubt it'll be that high, which actually, let's put that down to 50 because I really have like 1 open invoice and then Lynn will pay me stuff, so it shouldn't be high in the PayPal fees department. We're gonna go over to expenses here. Well, let's do savings first. So I put down that I'm gonna save 200 towards the car repair, and then I'm not gonna save any towards travel and the vlogging camera this month, and probably not next month either, because you know, it's Christmas season and money, it goes towards that stuff. So we're just gonna ignore travel and vlogging into the new year, unless if I get any money through the Buy Me a Coffee link, that will obviously go towards the vlogging camera, but I can't really budget that. So, I mean, it'll be there if I get it, but I can't really budget it, so. All right, so expenses. First I need to put in what I've already spent, which was on clothes, which was 100 and, well, let's budget 100 and, you know, let's budget 200 for the whole month, because I've already spent 104. It was cash, so I don't remember the exact penny amount, but it was 100 and, I think that was 104.62 or something like that. So so we got about $90-ish left to buy any other clothes we want for the month, which the only reason I'm adding that in there is because there is a couple of things I still need, and also because of the employee shopping week. So so going back up, we want to budget $40 for fuel. Eating out, I think I'm going out with a coworker once this month, and then I tend to get French fries after work because I'm always hungry. So let's just budget 40. Groceries, we're gonna budget 100 for my portion of the groceries. I know that seems like a low amount, but it's for my portion of the groceries, not my mom's. So shopping, 0. I think we're gonna do. Home, we are getting Christmas decorations, so let's just do 100 for now. Gifts, I'm gonna do most of my Christmas shopping in December, so let's just do 60 for gifts, which I've already spent 20. So pets, Mischief has to go to the vet, and it's been a long time since he's gone, so I'm budgeting high, so 200. Health and medical, 0. Coffee, I'm gonna want at least 1 Christmas coffee, so let's just do 10. Adventure, 0. Events, 0. Entertainment, 0. Product review, 0. Holidays, I probably should put the Christmas decorations under holidays and not home. So let's change that to 0 and put 100 under holidays. Whoops. Books, including the surprise I don't want to tell you guys about. Let's put 150. Writing material 0. Casino 20. Cash withdrawals. Technically, the money I spent on clothes was a cash withdrawal, but I think I'm just gonna leave it under clothes just so I remember what I spent it on. So, maybe 20 in case I want scratch offs, but I doubt it. Shipping materials 0. I still have a couple. Miscellaneous 0. Renovations 0 because it's too cold. And beauty 50 just because I'm trying to find some hair repair stuff, and they're not cheap, so we'll just put 50 there. So that gets us a budget of $990 on expenses. We're looking at a negative balance of $384, but I also lowballed my paychecks because I don't know my schedule for most of the month, so I think that's fine. All right, so back to expenses. So it looks like obviously the biggest charge is going to be Mischief's vet appointment, and I don't know that it's going to cost $200. I just know it's been a long time, so he's going to need a lot of stuff. But I mean, there's a lot of zeros. I call that kind of a win if there's a lot of zeros in the budgeting for several things. This does not include my debt, so now we're looking at 434 negative. Oh, and the other thing, actually, there is a bill on here I can take off, so that actually will help. So now we're only looking at a negative $139, so much better. Most of my income is coming from my paychecks, obviously, but I also have money from Lynn, money from my relatives I clean for, Vinted. I'm getting $13 from Vinted, and then clients, which I'm not sure whether that's even going to get paid this month. I hope it will, but an even negative balance of $139, I'm comfortable with that because, like I said, I'm lowballing my paycheck, so I could make up that negative balance pretty easily if I get something unexpected income. That is my budget for the month, and that effectively ends this reset for November. And I still have time before work, so I call that a win too. So thanks for coming along with me and resetting all of this. I know it was kind of just me jibber-jabbering away, but it helps me talk to the camera and talk through it. So hopefully, you know, you guys got something out of it. Definitely let me know your opinions on everything down below, and if you have, you know, other ways to reset that you think would be better for me, definitely let me know that. I'm always up for advice. My hope is that when I do these reset videos that you guys are either resetting with me, or you see that I reset and you remember something that you have to remember for the month or something along those lines. I hope they help you in some way, even if it's simply pure entertainment for you to sit here and listen to me just be totally confused about my month. But either way, I'm so glad you guys watched these videos, and if you enjoyed it, remember, give it a big thumbs up, hit subscribe down below, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys in the next video. Happy November, y'all. Bye.